Right, so we're just walking along a section of the old tram line to Watson's Bay. We are actually on the route this time, and yeah, this is part of what's left of it. So we're walking down to Watson's Bay from New South Head Road, which is where we got off the bus, the 324 bus from the city. Now, the Watson's Bay line opened as a cable tram route in 1894, initially as far as Ocean Street, Edgecliff, and then it was extended in later years and also electrified. It initially closed in December 1949, but following public protest reopened in May 1950, though the line was curtailed to terminate in the CBD, or near near Hyde Park. It was Victoria Square, whereas the original terminus had been at Erskine Street Wharf. And then in 1960 the line closed again, and it was later turned into a walking track. The Watson's Bay terminus was at the Gap, and the reason the landing for the stairs at the Gap is so large, so is as wide as it is because that's where the trams used to terminate. And it was I think it was a two-track terminus, though I could be wrong.
So the time he did the price. Finally. It's always so lucky. So was this blocked off before, right? Oh yeah. How long ago was that? Oh yeah.
So now we're further down the route. So we're approaching the end. And yeah, it's interesting to be able to walk this and get a bit of a glimpse of the old Sydney tram system, which was very extensive, over 290 kilometres of track, which was which means it's one of the longest, one of the biggest tram systems in the world, and second biggest after London, and the biggest in Australia. Well, at least I think it might have been one of the biggest in the world. I'm not 100% certain. So yeah, we're approaching the Watson's Bay end of the line, which is where that car is. and very soon we'll get to the gap, which was the terminus. And here we are at the ferry at the old terminus, which is just here, just where the stairs are. So yeah, this is it. That's the part of the Watsons Bay tram line which has been converted into a walking trail. So yeah, here it is. This is it, okay. So yeah, this is a part of the old Sydney tram network. Sydney had trams initially from 1861 to 1866, which were pulled by horses, and then 1879 to 1961, and the system used, and the latter system used steam, cable, horse and electric traction. I believe it's the only tram system in the world to have used all four types of traction simultaneously. I could be wrong, and I'm happy to be corrected about that. But yeah, anyway folks, this has been Ben Summers from Morris Hillman Productions, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye for now.